And are you a fit parent? Any parents in the building today, man? So this article here says that fit parents are the ultimate role models. Kids with active parents are up to 6 times more likely to be active themselves. A landmark study by Moore and colleagues 1991 found that children with two active parents were nearly 6 times more likely to be active compared to kids of inactive parents. Later research by Zazivic 2010 confirmed similar results, showing that strong parental support made kids over 6 times more likely to be highly active. It's not just genetics, it's the daily habits kids see at home. When the parents move, kids learn movement. It's a lifestyle, not a chore. Shout out to the fit ass parents out there, man. We need more of that. Listen, man, it always starts at home. Everything starts at home. Everything starts at home. And one thing, because I've been a kid before, I've been around kids. They are watching your every move, man. They're watching how you speak. They're watching how you carry yourself. They're watching your habits, and they soak up all that up, man. They soak all that up, especially if they're young children. They're definitely watching everything you do. So if you're a fit parent, you, especially if y'all got two parents in the house and both of y'all are eating correctly, both of y'all are working out, both of you guys are very active, live a very active lifestyle. The kids are going to watch that, man. The kids are going to pick up on those habits, and you have a very high likelihood that those kids will follow in the same footsteps that their parents are. And that is a beautiful thing. We need strong kids just like we need strong parents, because the parents set the tone for the kids. Discipline, having a form of discipline, sets the tone for how the kids are going to turn out. And you see it through school, you see it through sports, you see it through their relationships with friends. Like, it's all the foundation to building a strong family unit. You know, my family didn't really start getting on the health journey until later on, you know, but we were never like super unhealthy like that, because everybody in the house, we all play sports. So we were always active. We got our discipline through sports. But yeah, we were never a family that was like super unhealthy. So I wouldn't include just, if you look at the average family, man, the average family, they got both parents in the house, which is rare nowadays. But look at the average family, man. Both parents out of shape, working their tails off, and shout out to them. But they just probably don't look the best, not in the best shape, don't really work out like that. They're eating processed foods, you know. Um, they're probably drinking alcohol on the weekends, a lot drinking beers, throwing beers back, probably eating shit food. So the average household with average parents, because average people are overweight. It's just we can run the numbers, the numbers are there. But the average parents is gonna create an average household, which creates average children. Because a lot of things you can teach your kids a lot, but if you're not practicing those same things, they're really not gonna. I don't want to say they're not gonna respect you, but they're gonna take everything you say with a grain of salt. Because again, they're watching your every move. They're looking at how you wake up in the morning and work hard. They're looking at how you eat. They're looking at how your body looks when you take your shirt off. Is your kids laughing at you? Is your kids making fun of you? You know, these are all things that they pick up on, man. And it might be harmless, but deep down, they probably wish you were in better shape. They're like, damn, my dad kind of fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, that happens, man. And it could be harmless, but you still, if I look, because I'm not a parent, but I was a kid once, and I'd watched a lot of adults that were around me, and I looked at their habits. I looked at how they lived. Some of them didn't live that great. Some of them had terrible habits. Some of them had great, my parents had great work ethic. But were they always in the best physical shape? No. You know, and it is what it is. But you can always inspire your kids through different things. But I always say that, hey man, a body is a walking representation. A body is a walking representation of what you command, of your standards, of everything that you believe in, your work ethic, and we'll get into that in tonight's main topic. But hey man, a body is a walking billboard, bro. It speaks louder than to me, it speaks louder than anything you can say. Because people can say shit all the time. Anybody can say anything. Anybody can make anything sound good. But the first thing anybody is ever gonna look at, they're gonna look at that body. They're gonna look at that chest. They're gonna look at those arms and those shoulders. Do you have a bird chest? Do you got skinny ass arms? You know what I'm saying? How them abs look? They're watching, man. They're watching your every move. People, kids, children, shit, even your pets are watching your every move. So hey man, shout out to the fit parents out there. Shout out to them for inspiring kids and making them better habits. This is how you create a strong nation, a strong country, just having strong people in there. So